It's time to cook for the kitchen next door again, and tonight we are having Salisbury steak. I made this easy meal with everything that I had at the house because I did not feel like going to the store. I had a pack of ground chuck, and a lot of people kept suggesting spaghetti or burgers, but we just had burgers the other day, and I make spaghetti so often, so I wanted to make something different, and Salisbury steak it was. I seasoned the meat with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I added an egg, breadcrumbs, and Worcestershire sauce, and mixed everything together. I made like 8 patties out of the meat. I put some oil in the pan, and then I cooked them like normal. Once the patties were done, I left the grease in the pan, and I added some flour. I don't know how much flour I used, I just eyeballed it. I added the flour in the beef bouillon together and let that cook down until I started adding water. This is maybe 2.5 to 3 cups of water. I just added water until it looked like a good consistency and there was no more lumps and clumps in there. I also added some chicken bouillon, some garlic powder, and onion powder. Usually Salisbury steak has onions and bell peppers, but I did not want the crunch. I did not want to taste the crunch. The kids do not like the crunch, so I did not add the bell peppers or onions. And I knew if I would have added the bell peppers and onions, the kids would have not ate it, or they would have ended up saying it was nasty. Once the gravy was to my liking, I added the patties back in there and let it simmer. I did not have any mashed potatoes. I don't know how I didn't have any mashed potatoes. I had these frozen potatoes and I just mashed them up. On the kids' plates tonight, they both had Salisbury steak, green beans, and the potato, and they wanted their gravy on the side, so they got their gravy on the side. I asked the kids to rate the meal, and they rated it a 10 out of 10 and ate the entire plate.